Well, helping the environment and your community can be as simple as buying locally grown products. And Eric and Jessica Smith join me here for our Living Green segment to tell us more about eating locally. You know, we hear those terms thrown around. What exactly does that mean, eating locally?
Well, you know, a big question people always ask me is, how are we going to be more sustainable? What can we do? And my answer is always, well, just buy local. And they always look at me shocked. They say, what do you mean it's not a solar panel or a windmill? Well, buying local, let's think about how your food gets to your table. It gets processed or grown at some farm somewhere. Then it's taken to a large processing facility, very large processing facility somewhere. Then it's distributed to a regional network. Then it's distributed to a local network. Then it's distributed to your grocery store, where you head to the grocery store and buy a bunch of stuff you probably didn't need anyways. And so essentially buying local, the local chain would be something like this. You go to your local farmer, purchase the food from them, and then take it right home to your table.
And you were talking a little bit about you live on a farm and you sustain yourself with your own food, fruits, vegetables, and meats. If someone wants to buy local, how do they do that?
That's one of the biggest challenges, is it's difficult to source product, and that's a project that Eric and I are working on. You can get food from farmers markets, which are growing in popularity, but due to the season, they're just not as available right now, except for some winter farmers markets in Indianapolis. You can visit websites like Local Harvest or Going Local to find actual farms to get product from the farm itself. Or our project is bringing together a group of farms to sell under one name that are all locally produced under an alliance so that we can source more local products easier for the consumer.
Now, how do local products compare to, say, products that are processed, by a corporation or at a larger plant? What's the difference in the actual quality of the food?
Go ahead, Jessica.
This is Eric's favorite one, because we talk about diversification of portfolios all the time with mutual funds and GE stock. But we can think about food in the same manner. We don't want to put all of our eggs in one basket. When we're talking about quality and food security, four major beef processors process 80% of the beef in America today. And that's putting a lot of eggs in one basket, so to speak. And so by using local producers and local processors, you're diversifying and lowering the risk while getting a better product.
So, I mean, ultimately your message then for folks is just to start thinking outside the box and thinking more locally, going back to our roots, really.
Well, yeah, not necessarily thinking outside the box, but thinking in your local box, right? We want to buy local as much as possible.
All right. Well, thanks for coming in this morning. Appreciate it.
Thank you.